Hello everybody, today we're going to be looking at this very nice Venture Lighting 175 watt probe start metal halide Mogul based bulb. Now I do believe I made a couple of these types of bulbs, but they were in separate videos. However, I made a 175 watt pulse start metal halide base up burn position bulb. It was a medium based bulb, and it was a base up position, as I can tell by the arc tube and etch. But however, I made a probe start metal halide bulb, which is the same company but made by the Venture Lighting, but however, it was coated. But however, here I am with the clear Mogul based version, which is the ED28 bulb, and of course the E39 base. So anyways, this particular metal halide bulb here was bought at a restore in Longmont, Colorado for $5, so that was ridiculously cheap, if I am allowed to say that. But anyways, let's go ahead and look at the etch right now. Also notice the information about this metal halide bulb. So, and there really isn't much on there anyway, since it's like a regular / standard metal halide bulb. So of course we have our company name on the top right here, obviously a Venture Lighting. I really like Venture Lighting a lot. They make really high quality, high intensity discharge lamps, and I do have a lot of them in my collection anyway. So here's the phone number of the company under it. As you can see, the bulb description is quite simple. It's an MH 175 watt / universal burn position. And I'll also be putting the burning position in the description below of this video as well, so you'll see that as well. And there's the letter R, meaning that this bulb will emit ultraviolet radiation if it breaks. And of course, it contains krypton right here. And there's our mercury symbol right there. And right after the mercury symbol is the ballast type. It's the M57, and it's recommended for enclosed fixtures only, since there isn't a shield around the arc tube. I do believe they make protected probe start metal halide lamps as well, but I haven't encountered any of those yet as well. I do believe I have a couple pulse start protected metal halide lamps in my collection, but I don't have protected probe start, I believe. But anyways, let's go ahead and look at the construction of this bulb right now. So we first have our base. It's a hard aluminum base with a glass insulator, since this was manufactured in the early 2000s. So, of course, we have our stem right here. You can see that there's a lot of metal straps supporting it. And of course, we have our probe start resistor right here. We have, of course, our arc tube with 2 metal straps supporting it. And of course, we have the top electrode. Of course, we have our dimple as well to support the assembly of the bulb. And here's the arc tube itself, very tiny as you can see. You can see a little mercury ball in there sticking to the arc tube edge right here in the inside of it. And you can clearly see the probe circuit. So let me focus that so you can get a good view of the probe circuit. Sorry about that. Come on, focus. Sorry about that. Sorry about this delay here, guys. Sorry. My camera's not too good with clear metal halide bulbs. But anyways, now that we're done with the construction, I might as well give you some specifications about this lamp, and then I will turn it on for you guys. So this particular metal halide bulb here produces 14,000 lumens. So it is actually equivalent to a Philips 175 watt clear or coated metal halide bulb. So sorry if I made that mistake earlier just now. The average lifetime on the bulb is 10,000 hours, which is actually not too bad. But it's not as good as 20,000 or 30,000 hours. But let's not worry about that. I do believe Venture Lighting makes 30,000 hour life metal halide lamps. I've seen on their website that they make like 350 watt, 30,000 hour life lamps, which are really awesome. So that's like about, let's just say 3 years at least. So the burning position is universal according to the etch on the bulb. So I do believe that's that. I'll also be putting the rest of the stuff in the description below for you guys so you can see about what this lamp is. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and screw it into my fixture to give it a whirl. So anyways, here I go. I'm going to go ahead. This is actually a brand new floodlight. I made a video of this floodlight in a separate video. If you want to see that, you just go to my channel description and check out my newer videos. So anyways, I'm going to just make sure that this is screwed in all the way. We'll screw it in too tightly here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and shut the door to the floodlight. There we go. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and shut off this light in the room here. I'm only going to turn off one light in the room so we can get a better view of the lamp turning on. Oops, sorry. There we go. Sorry about that delay here, guys. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and set the camera right where the arc tube is so you can get a good view of the arc tube turning on. Make sure the camera's in focus. There we go. I do believe I have not tested this bulb yet when I got this. So this is going to be its first time turning on for myself. So anyways, enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and turn on this Venture metal halide lamp. Here we go. Anyway, the bulb is at full brightness, and as you can see, it is very, very bright. And like I said in my Sylvania 250 watt metal halide lamp video, the color temperature decreases if the halide salts condense on the arc tube body. So as you can see, this bulb here lights up this room very nicely, and very nice, cool white. I forgot to mention that in the specifications of when I said it in the video, but I'll put that in the description below now that I just said it. But anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this very nice Venture lighting, 175 watt, probe start metal halide Mogul based bulb. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you all very much for watching.